Alright, Click Hunters here, bringing you the 6th edition of the Vodcast, our first one of Left 4 Dead 2, brand new game. So we're going to jump right into it. We have mt2 versus Area 51 Gaming, two powerful teams from Left 4 Dead 1. Alongside Zombie Jesus. How's it going, buddy?
Not too bad, my friend. I'm really excited to see this match, see how these two very competitive teams are going to play this new game we have here. We have new and special infected to see, death charge spots that I'm excited to see how these teams are going to play. So, I believe we also have another guest with us tonight. We also have the Hunter Man, Visceral. How you doing?
What's up, yeah.
Visceral is actually part of Left 4 Dead Now's sponsored team, Team Mother Teresa. So tell me, are you guys excited to come into this new game? See what it's all about?
Girl, so excited.
Alright, Zombie, we're coming along into a choke point here. As a survivor, what are you looking to do to mitigate damage?
Main thing you always got to remember about it with survivors, clearing common and staying wide in this game. The wider you are, and the more spawns you would mitigate from the infected team. Making sure you lock down all those spawn points is very important, so that all they can do is walk in boomers from like a mile away, just pick them off.
Tell me, Visceral, what are some of the kind of rules of thumb Team Mother Teresa likes to go by as they're playing Survivor?
Well, you always want to be moving fast. You don't want to slow up for anything. We don't really check for supplies unless they're like on the way. So sometimes we'll stop unless we really need to. We'll check for a lot of crap like in the hotel or something. But typically we just rush through it after all the infected spawns are down, the specials, and once they're down, we just kind of bolt through.
Survivor's doing a pretty good job showing down these attacks so far. Looks like they're going to take the high route.
Yeah, to avoid the witch that's down there. Probably a good move just to not stop any of their momentum, and the witch is much harder to crown with the pump in this game. I've noticed.
I did play. I did play Pump in Left 4 Dead 1, and to me it's just totally different. I can barely play it.
Yeah, I agree. This is coming up to another choke point and now a heal station where you can normally find a few sets of pills. Here in Surgical's mod, this is I believe Surgical's version of Fruscian's mod from Left 4 Dead 1 with survivors having no kits, while starting with only 4 sets of pills, finding a few pills along the way with no defibrillator. I believe, is there ammo in this? Is there still explosive and fire ammo?
No, special ammo. I kind of miss it because I like using it, just kind of change things up, but I guess it's, whatever.
Yeah.
You
gotta think of it more competitive stand. I think everyone loves the fire. Oh, what a boom there, being able to arc it up from the bottom.
Sometimes it's like
Charger whiffs.
Pretty much sticks and stones. It's really kind of, don't take too much out.
Survivor's doing a pretty good job of kind of posting up while spawns are up and picking them apart.
Yeah, I hope you guys noticed that Che was standing on the windowsill when the spit was down around him to take that higher ground to avoid taking damage. It's a good thing to remember when you're surviving. Don't always panic when you're in that spit. Just try to find some high ground to get up out of it. Survivor's coming up to another choke point here in this hill. One get possibly caught back and separated. Oh, looks like Survivor's just going to drop without hesitation there.
Wasting no time. Charger coming way behind, and Easily juked by Surgical.
Yeah, you never want to charge from that far back. It's kind of dumb.
And once again, the infected attack just getting picked apart and shut down.
And it's gonna take a few seconds, take a little bit of damage from trying to get to this horde that we have going on here, but with melee weapons here introduced in Left 4 Dead 2, horde is no longer an issue in my opinion.
That's right, it's easily clearable now. As made apparent by Surgical right there. Boomer popped way up ahead. That was probably a sack.
A sack and Left 4 Dead 2. Well, I mean, honestly,
It was a boomer, and
that is the most infected. Like, wow, you have to use Boomer every time you get him. He's the most important effect in this game. I love the Boomer. I mean, he makes affected attacks so easy. And if you don't use your Boomer, man, it's so easy to shut down attacks. You gotta use your Boomers, right?
Surgical going up ahead. Charger.
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier.
Again.
Who's that shot?
I think it was
Charger played by Kelatoy. T2 makes it in with a little resistance. What could we have seen better from infected there, zombie?
Yeah, I don't know. Right click, I guess, just organizing your attacks a little bit better. I mean, like I said, like we've said in past podcasts, you just got to make sure those attacks are well timed, well organized, making sure everyone goes in within like a second of each other from all different angles to try to make sure you get all use all the available distractions.
No, as far as MT2 goes, your infected attacks, are they coming as soon as the spawns roll up, or are you actually going to see what spawns you have and apply whatever situationalism is going on and going off of that?
Yeah, it's always about what spawns you have in Left 4 Dead 2, since there's not your typical 3 spawns every time you know, oh wow, wasted boomer. Bad. You want to use those boomers. Wasted boomers like that are just, do you see how they're going to get picked now? It's so easy to get picked once you lose that boomer. Pretty much every attack that you throw in, well, you can squeeze in something like that on corn, but but other than that, like, you can't get organized attacks if you lose that boomer. So once you hit the boom, you go in, you work off, you know, your surroundings, and maps like this are, you know, great for boomers because there's a lot of points to cover.
Tell us about MT2's attacks on these certain choke points. It's one of the, you know, probably the first good choke point in this game. What are you looking to do here?
Let's see what Shay gets. You have a hunter and a jockey, so you probably throw them in first, then put your boomer in, then run your charger in last. Let's see what they do.
Jockey in, hunter landed, charger lands.
There they go, all 3 in. Oh wow.
Boomer is off, gets a good boom.
Oh,
Jockey
man.
taking Nick way back, and it looks like...
Solo boom and 3 cat, that's like a dream attack.
And that could be a wipe there, zombie. What do you think?
Is the guy that isn't getting capped. That's like a dream attack.
With Jockey almost up.
Uh-huh. This could be a
And
wipe.
he'll...
Oh, and this looks like it could be it.
Unless the ground cover clears.
Look at that wipe.
And Coach goes down. And Mother Teresa's second attack on the map. 51 is wiped. Doing work indeed.